Hello, everybody! What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live from the temporary home of Studio SGG, Haunted Cabin Zone, as my mic falls all over the place. Oh, Lord. Hello, everyone! Hello, Legit! Hello, Zach! Hello, Sleepy! And hello, Boots! Welcome, welcome! Look what the cat dragged in. Rude! But hi, how are you? Hello, Myers, as well. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Happy, would you call this Halloween Eve, or is it... I don't know, like, I was gonna say Happy All Hallows Eve, but I was like, no, that's tomorrow, or is it actually? I'm not sure anymore. Thought I'd swing by for a bit before heading to bed early day tomorrow. No, I get it, dude. I get it. I may also have an early morning, myself. We are having a very busy, very social, weekend. I'm going to a big old Halloween party tomorrow, and, we are having a big old Halloween party, post-Halloween party on Saturday. So I've got a lot to take care of before everything goes down. So tomorrow's gonna be quite busy for me, but don't worry, I will still be streaming. We are having the finale of the spooky streams tomorrow at 2 p.m. Again, early stream because I have a party to go to with Resident Evil Remake. And, as we all saw earlier this week when I was playing Crow Country, I'm great at survival horror. I'm great at classic survival horror. It's gonna be a great time. It's not, but it's also tradition that I play at least one Resident Evil game during this time. So, will there be another scary story tomorrow? Sadly, no, probably not. I didn't have time to prepare a spooky story this year. I know, my bad. Time basically got away from me this month. So unfortunately, no Lovecraft story this year, but don't worry, next year we'll definitely have one. Next year there'll definitely be a dramatic reading of something. I'm not sure what yet, but there will be a dramatic reading next year. Yeah, time in real life just kind of got in the way of this year's spooky streams, unfortunately. I will try to have a more structured one, next year, but, we'll see. Halloween is supposed to be All Hallows Eve, so saying Halloween Eve is a little redundant. Yeah, okay, so that's what I thought. Anyway. I'm currently playing Danganronpa 2 with some friends. Hey! I like the cast a lot more than the last game. Really? Because, see, it was kind of the opposite for me. I mean, at first. I really liked the cast of the first game, and I didn't like the cast of the second game as much. Don't get me wrong, I still have, clear standout favorites, Gundam, my love. But I preferred the cast of the first game, over the cast of the second game, just as a whole. But I'm glad you're enjoying Danganronpa 2. Hope everyone's looking forward to 2x2, because I sure am. I've been casually rewatching 100 Girlfriends. Yeah, buddy! Oh, man, I'm still, like, so hyped for Season 3, dude. I know it was just announced, and I know we're a long ways away from it being anything, but yes! It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. In the meanwhile, though, I have been toying with the idea of possibly breaking down and finally watching Chainsaw Man. Because the intro, Iris Out, has been on my head. It has been playing on repeat in my head, pretty much all day today. It's like, every spare moment I get, I'm humming like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know why this one in particular is such an earworm. But also, for me, there are hints of electro swing in the song, and that's probably why. Because I love electro swing. It is one of my favorite weird, obscure genres of music. Electro swing is super fun. So there are definite electro swing vibes in this song, and maybe that's part of the reason. Also, it's just a banger of a song. I prefer one. I think they work better as strangers trapped in a murder mystery. The archetype and personalities are perfect for the premise. Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. By 2, you are familiar with the formula, even though they do throw in some curveballs here and there. You kind of know what to expect with 2 and 3 to a lesser extent. Although B3 has its own set of curveballs, from what I understand. It's gonna really be interesting when we finally get back to it. There's a golden orb in the theme of Chainsaw Man. I think we found Okuno's other ball. Oh, is that where it's at? Was Denji holding on to it? I shudder for Denji and Momo to interact with one another. Like, that would be not good. She would beat the shit out of him. Like, let's be real. Though I feel like Denji and Gigi would get along okay. I think those two knuckleheads would be quite fun together. But him, like, immediately crushing on Momo or Ira, ugh. Kensuke Ushio made the music for both CSM and Dandaran. Well, that explains why both soundtracks are bangers. Good job, Ushio-san. I salute you, sir. I mean, I would salute if my arms could move, but please accept a salute in spirit. God, the soundtracks for both of those are crazy good. Anyway, aside from music being on repeat in my head, like I said, we're making last-minute Halloween preparations. I had to run all over town to find a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, a suitable jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Not one that was all, like, bumpy or pale or anything like that. You know, proper jack-o'-lantern, because we are gonna try and do one tomorrow, or at least my husband says he wants to try and do one tomorrow, since I'm going to be, at a party. But that's fine. I may miss out on the pumpkin carving, but I get roasted pumpkin seeds afterwards, so it's totally worth it. But in any case. By the way, does anyone have any cool costumes for Halloween? Mine is finally ready, and I am so excited. I love it. It is giving off evil Galaxy Queen vibes, and I'm probably going to be using it not just for Halloween, but for Ren Fair as well. Probably, I try to go to the Texas Ren Fair in November every year, because that just became like a tradition that my husband and his family would always go to the Ren Fair, because it's like the last weekend, and it's when everything was, like, slightly cheaper than it has been the rest of the time. But this costume, I think, can work for Ren Fair as well. So it's serving dual purpose. Anyway, I'll be posting pictures of it tomorrow. So be ready for evil Galaxy Queen. Be ready for the villainous era to officially commence. But for now, let's get into the mystery era, shall we? I really hope that this game is operating at its proper speed this time. I still have no idea why it, like, was super sped up last time. I have no idea why that happened. But we'll see if it does the same thing here. I'm not pressing anything right now. I'm just making sure if I didn't, like, accidentally pick something. Well, maybe. Okay, there we go. Hopefully. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Ah, there we go. Okay. Seems to be fine now. Ah, there we go. Yes, that is the correct speed at which he was moving. Last time he was at double speed, so he was like bouncing all over the damn screen. This is a much more agreeable speed for him. Correct creep speed. Yes, exactly. So, last time on Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we embarked on a magical mystery tour. Or I guess we should say a murdery mystery tour. We learned of the death of I can't remember the name right now, but, we learned that, somebody was killed in a park, and the person who was accused of the murder was basically, it was a professor who was accused of the murder, and the professor was harassed, so much that he ended up, unaliving himself, as the kids say. And my suspicion is that the people who are on this tour are in some way or another involved with this with this murder. We found out that somebody was one of the attendees was like a coworker of the murder victim. Another one was a devout follower of the professor. Another one was a journalist that I'm sure had some ties to it as well. And there was a young lady who claims to have been haunted by his spirit. And she is now missing. So, let's see what's going on here. See if we can piece this mystery together. Briefly take a look at Azami's journal under Old Woman at the Crossroads. Oh, okay. Well, let us do that. Old Lady at the Crossroads. There are a lot of little old ladies in urban myths. There's Turbo Granny! Hey! The real one, not the one who's stuck in a cat. There's Turbo Granny and the leg-selling grandma and many other haggard monstrosities. Today's entry into the Granny series is a particularly mysterious one, a particularly sinister one. The old lady at the crossroads appears as the sun begins to set. She calls to passing school children as they make their way home from school. What's your name, young man? If they answer, they will be dragged into a fourth dimension. A fourth dimension! Even I haven't been to the fourth dimension. Can't imagine anything scarier than an old woman who drags you right to it. And guess what? She has an even more aggressive relative who shows up at 4 p.m. and immediately drags you into the fourth dimension with zero warning. At least the old lady has the decency to ask your name first. Alright, well that's a new one for me. So yeah, Turbo Granny is totally a legit urban myth, in Japan. This one I'm not as familiar with, but it's interesting, this bit here about, someone else showing up at 4 p.m. As some of you who may be familiar with Japanese folklore know, 4 in Japanese can also be pronounced as she, which also means death, if you read the kanji in a certain way. So a time like 4:44 is like super duper cursed. And actually, I think if you look at the lyrics for Otonoke, the intro for Dandadan actually makes reference to that cursed hour of 4:44, along with a lot of other references to urban legends in that song alone. And just horror in general. They mention Sada-chan, Kaya-chan, referring to Sadako and Kayako from The Ring and Ju-on, specifically. Kuwabara, that's I forget what that is exactly, but it is a obscure Japanese mythological reference to something, Kuwabara. I can't remember what it is at the moment. If you actually look at the lyrics of the intro to Dandadan, there are a lot of callbacks to like urban myths and Japanese ghost stories. It's really cool. Like Creepy Nuts is they do the work. They understand the assignments and they do the work. That's why I love them so much, man. Kuwabara is a warding thing, like us knocking on Like, knock on wood, like that? Okay. Because, the only thing that I know Kuwabara from, well, aside from Yu Yu Hakusho, is Metal Gear Solid 3. Colonel, oh god, what was his name? Volgin, I think? Like, one of the main antagonists. He kind of wanders around going, Kuwabara, Kuwabara, Kuwabara. And that's supposed to be, like, intimidating, but because the majority of the audience are dumbass Americans, we don't get it. I do want to check out Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta at some point, by the way. That one in particular. I don't care anything else about the other Metal Gear Solid games, but 3 I find very funny. I find it reads to me like an old James Bond film. That's why I like it so much. Also because I watched Let's Destroy the Shagohod, which is an animated parody of Metal Gear Solid 3, pretty religiously when it first came out. It was so funny, and if I ever played Metal Gear Solid 3, it would just be me quoting Let's Destroy the Shagohod incessantly on repeat. Alright, let's talk to Jasmine here. Get my mic up here. Here we go.
Jasmine, what are we going to do? We're trapped here!
This could just be part of the tour, you know. But the guide does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the River of Mourning, seek the Serpent's Goal, right? We could start by looking into that.
Yes!
Alright. Oh, no! Oh, we got... Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We got an auto-tune! Alright, we're being auto-tuned. We're being auto-tuned for this bit. thanks to the redeem. Here we go. Jasmine, we need to talk.
So, what are we going to do? Tell me you have something in mind.
Okay, calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku Fujiwara about the quiz? Okay, so talk to Fujiwara.
Jasmine, any gut feelings? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour.
It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-chan is safe or not. Kimura-chan, that's the girl that we befriended that has suddenly vanished.
Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure. Though I didn't see her stepping off of it.
So, if we assume the worst, this could be a case.
Someone going missing?
Shh! Keep it down! Let's stress him out even more. Check around the elevator, to be sure. Those glasses might catch the traces.
Understood.
Okay, so she gave us some pretty good starting points. So let's check out the elevator first.
An elevator with a bag drop on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag?
Can we check the bag? No, we can't. Okay, elevator button.
Come on, move! Oh good. It won't budge. The buttons doesn't work. I don't think this is gonna move.
Woof. That's not great. Uh-oh. Observe.
The walls are really very old. Army tunnel number 6. Look like handprints. Hey, I see something like dials on it. It looks like they can be turned. Two dials here. It looks like a dial lock of some kind. The dials have kanji on them.
Oh god, I can't read kanji! Elderwood and Tiger. Got it. Oh god. Oh no, please don't let the solution to this puzzle be actually reading kanji. My kanji is shit, bro! My kanji is so bad! This doesn't seem like that kind of a game, though. But who knows at this point?
An old, worn-down metallic cupboard covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Each of the drawers is a nameplate. How do you read this again? It looks like O for king, but it means cow, like
The only reason I knew those two is because I know the Japanese for king is O and the Japanese for cow is Ushi. Only reason I know those. Also, I guess I did know the tiger one, Tora. So if you've got a tiger and a cow, it could be the Zodiac. It could be the Chinese Zodiac is in play here. Are you sure it's not red ivy, like deadly premonition? That game is so awful.
There are marks on the floor, as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? So, the marks are cut off the wall. This
Okay, Fruits Basket fans, be ready. We are ready. We are ready. Fruits Basket fans, reporting for duty. All right, let's talk to the guide first. Oh, he's not okay. No way, phone's not working. This can't be real.
Hey, easy there.
This is part of the tour, right?
This is all part of the tour, isn't it?
I told you, I haven't heard a thing. Please, let this all be for show. His accent's starting to slip too.
Someone has disappeared. Or maybe she's gone missing.
We're finished! We're all on fire! Wait, well, why did you disappear? Where? You don't just vanish in the thin air!
I looked around, but it seems like she's just gone.
This ending finale epilogue! This is on me, right? It must be, of course.
Please, stay calm.
Okay, you're gonna be no help. Hey, are we really trapped in here?
I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it.
What the hell? Never joined this stupid tour. Not even interested.
Do you think this is safe?
Who cares? As long as we get out of here quick. Hell, I should have called it after that last spot. So why did you stick around?
Citizen, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult. Why did you stick with us?
That's none of your business. Kinda ended up. Uh-huh. We are absolutely gonna make it our business.
Mr. Gasmas, I'd like to talk for a bit.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Do you think this is a setup?
Mr. Gasmas, do you think this is all a setup?
Huh? Well, of course. And that puzzle proof is all for sure. That being said, an abandoned underground army facility. Sick. You can see the views rolling in. He's not as bad as Kinoko, but still, anything for the algorithm, right? Yeah, touch my ass. No, not yet, actually. By the way, We've been spotted! Oh, crap! The other it's not our intent. No, it's fine.
It's really not what you might think.
That Matsu guy, too. Keeps blaring at me since I found the tension that's in it. Must be really concerned about what's in it. And that Otaku. Notice he sometimes has a weird look in his eyes. Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? Okay, so it's not just us that's sussy. Everyone on this tour is sussy. Thank goodness.
Morrison has disappeared. Or maybe she's gone missing.
Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place?
It's possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes.
Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour. That's true.
It's a trap!
Yeah, for real. Hello, Stumpy. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. That might be that weird first-hand witness. Tour participants disappearing. Sick! Ah!
Cute.
The ducks were less sick, however. Thank you for that. Alright, so he just cares about that. Alright, moving on. You. What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans!
Glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know?
Well, solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. Alright, let's talk to him about the puzzle.
The message you read earlier. Do you think it's part of the tour itinerary?
Deep beneath Bueno, from the underworld and ancient darkness, beyond the realm of the living. Across the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses?
Do you know what it's supposed to mean?
Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath Bueno, from the underworld and ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. So probably the mythical world of the dead, yes.
Dead?
So what's the River of Morning? Is this better? Sorry, I have a voice mod up, so it got a little soft. What is the River of Morning? I'll turn down the game volume too, just a little bit, just in case. I'm still quiet? Okay, how about now? Is that better? There may be something going on with voice mod that made my mic quieter than normal. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. It was about time for the routine to be up anyway.
Then, do you know what the River of Morning and Serpent's Gold might mean too?
Let me think. The message advised us to cross the River of Morning, seek the Serpent's Gold. The River of Morning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, it is suggesting that we pay a gold coin to cross the river.
I see. Which means we have to find that gold coin first.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it? Well, if it is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Would you look around for a serpent's coin, as well as the River of Mourning? Understood.
Anything else?
Is there anything else you've noticed?
About this space we're in? I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches, so I would imagine those are related to the puzzle.
Stems and branches?
The dozen earthly branches denotes a 12-year cycle. I was right, Chinese zodiac. I called it. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, boar. All right, Fruits Basket fans, get ready. May need your help here.
Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water.
Isn't metal part of earth bending, though? I thought metal bending came from earth bending. Anyway, my Chinese zodiac is the rooster. Cool, mine's the rabbit. Which is pretty fitting for me, even though me being a cat, me being actually a rabbit is pretty dead on.
The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal.
My Chinese zodiac is also... Wow, lots of roosters in my chat. Oh, goodness. Wait, why? Why am I getting the... Why am I getting bad cat sprayed? Is it because I'm a cat instead of a rabbit? Or I should be a rabbit instead of a cat? Like, why? What did I do? Thank you. Thank you for that.
In the brevy. In short, this space has numerous words combining 2 kanji, yes. I wrote some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and the 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle.
Oh, wow, thank you. I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well.
It seems that the instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which ones.
Alright, so... I'm guessing this is the River of Mourning, then. I thought rabbits could avoid the... Okay, but I'm a cat, though! I was born in the year of the rabbit, but I'm a cat, though! Either that or some weird hybrid fusion of the two. Who knows?
Is this red rust supposed to be the River of Mourning? Oh, I almost missed it in all the rust. There's some kind of dial here, too.
We'll need a certain spell to protect us here. Yumo gui guai fai di zhao, yumo gui guai fai ji zhao. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that incorrectly. Damn, Jackie Chan Adventures was something else. It was a fun show.
These dials also show combinations of 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes, it seems like these dials are missing elder metal and sheep. How are these supposed to help us solve the puzzle?
Okay, elder metal and sheep. Let me write that down real quick. Funny story, I actually found a Jackie Chan Adventures book at the youth center I work at the other day. Surprised to see, as I'm sure most of the kids, if any, have never heard of that show. That's cool! I didn't even know there were Jackie Chan Adventure books. That's a good find, dude. Okay, so it was elder metal and sheep over on this door. And so this one... Let's examine it closely.
Just like Fujiwara-san mentioned, these kanji also form a 2 kanji word. I'm checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Here, it looks like Younger Water and Rooster are missing.
Younger Water, Rooster. So, like, I'm familiar with the concept of the elements of the zodiac. I just don't know the kanji for them.
These may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent coins, but... they're nowhere in sight. Nope, none lying around. Maybe somewhere else.
Alright, so let's check the mechanism.
These style also show 2 kanji. Here, the 2 missing ones seem to be for Elder Water and Snake.
Elder Water, Snake. Okay.
Are these used to solve the puzzle too? Tried looking, but no luck so far. The serpent's coin probably isn't around here.
Alright, I think it's glasses time. Tick-tock, it's glasses chan o'clock. Oh? Heyo.
I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then?
Oh no. Oh, that's just grim! That's just grim!
This shadow is placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put there recently.
Alright. Anything else? You can't auto death! You can't do that! Or maybe you can. Actually, I'm not sure what the extent of Star Platinum's powers are. He could if anyone could auto death, it would be Star Platinum. Am I being thrown into the box for my own protection?
Ah!
Here, a box to protect you. Death was the name of a stand in Stardust Crusaders. Okay, so yes. Star Platinum can in fact punch death in the face. Wonderful.
What is this shadow doing? It seems like its attention is on the wall. Is it a trace of someone setting up something on the wall?
These could be the ferryman.
This ghost-like shadow I see here and there. Could they be the ferrymen who take us across the river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? No, I can't physically hand them anything! So what should we do then?
Alright. So let's go back and check the door. Maybe there was something on the door that we missed. Nope. So it wasn't at the wall. It wasn't here. Let's try talking to Fujimoto again. Or Fujiwara, excuse me.
Fujiwara-san? About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in red rust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that is the River of Morning.
That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything stands out.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Alright, anything else? Okay, nope. Let's check the wall again. No. Nothing there. I get on the stream and the first thing I see is the box. Who did you? No, I didn't goon after nobody. I'm in here for my own protection. I'm in here for my own protection. Watch. There's literal death floating around. The box is for my own protection this time. I didn't get thrown in for thirsting this time. I promise. Also, hello, Gabe. Welcome. No! Absolutely not! What the hell is wrong with you? No way! I am not simping for bones. Are you kidding me? No way. Unless it's that one skeleton from Mystery Skulls, then, maybe. But no! Absolutely not! Alright. Let's see if there's any new dialogue. I think we checked here already. Lewis! Yeah, that was his name, Lewis. The pink skeleton from Mystery Skulls. He can kinda get it, okay? He can kinda get it! He's got the spectral pompadour kinda does it for me, alright? And I'm safe in the box, so y'all can't do shit to me now. I'm already in the shame box. I can simp all I want. All the ways. Yes! He's got good rhythm, too! That's important! That's important for a guy to have. Anyway, ignore that. There are 206 bones in the human body. 205, I'm watching that. No, wait, no, you're not clipping that. No. Y'all are so mean. Y'all are so mean to me. There are two. All right. Enough with the bone jokes. That's enough.
Mr. Gas Mask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin?
Huh? A serpent coin? Who would have something like that?
I thought so.
Alright. What about Matsuda? Hey! That's the guide if anything's changed, will ya?
Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent coin?
Huh? A serpent coin? What made you think I would?
Of course. Sorry for bothering you.
Well, the guide seems to be the most likely. What's happening? No way, how do they keep pulling when I was picking up? Why?
Mr. Guide?
Don't. What should I do? Don't.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello.
Do you happen to have any serpent coins?
Serpent coins?
I guess not, of course.
Well, if a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually, yes.
Really?
Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine, near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno.
A koban from the Shujin Shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
This koban coin. Fujiwara-san might know something.
You punk, you had that on us. You had that on you the whole time. Well, then let's show it to Fujiwara. Why do I keep saying Fujimoto?
Fujiwara-san, mind if we talk a bit?
I'd show the coin.
I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Shujin Shrine at Shinobazu Pond.
Oh, lo and behold! A Mizen Mamori charm for the Suijin Shrine! Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents, and worshipped since the days of old, yes! Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as serpent's gold! Eureka, eureka!
I thought the serpent's gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this... Was it just part of the puzzle?
Ah! Oh, this Koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones. Only 10 of these which were minted in 2013. An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was a younger water snake year. It's said to mega buff your monetary luck.
Mega buff? Wow.
Can I get one of those?
In fact, I own one of these Kobans myself! Behold, the utter brilliance of the younger water snake! Kanji 2013 and heavenly stems and earthly branches! As the cycle is 60 years old, the younger water snake coins would next be sold in 2073! I was blessed with this Koban in my one and only chance during this lifetime!
So, that means...
In brevy, 2 hyper ultra rare Kobans just happened to coincide here.
So he had one as well this whole time. And he was just being a punk.
Is that even possible?
Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too! I recall him bragging about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Ha! Which means that 3 of those 10 Koban are gathered here! A divine happenstance!
Is that even possible? I'll go and ask Mr. Gas Mask if he has it too.
Oh, so you got one of these fancy coins as well. Everyone's holding out on me! They said they didn't have no serpent coins!
Can I ask you something? Mr. Gas Mask, would you happen to have a Koban from the Suijin Shrine?
Huh?
I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one. And that you bragged online and almost got flamed.
Yeah, that snake god Koban. I do, in fact.
Mind if I take a look?
Yeah, here it is.
It is the same one!
Oh, you just and again, he just happens to have it on him. How extremely fortunate.
What do you mean?
Our guide, Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gas Mask. There were only 10 rare Kobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here.
Huh?
Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too. I'll go check with Matsuda-san.
I can't believe, like, we asked all these dudes if they have serpent coins, and they're like, nah, what is that? That's weird. And then all of a sudden, we ask again, it's like, oh yeah, you mean this old thing I've been carrying around in my pocket? Sure, whatever.
Matsuda-san, do you have a Koban from...
Hey! Hello, Raiders! Let me get out of the box. That's better. Hello, Admiral Trina! Thank you very much for the raid! Thank you! Let me give you a shout out real quick. Thank you! So good to see you! And hello, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! Hello, everybody! I am Super Geek Girl. I am a voice actress with Crunchyroll. You guys might have heard me as Karane Inda in the 100 Girlfriends who really love you. You may have also heard me as Kikoyu in the Reborn as a Vending Machine. Tamayo and Watari-kun's XXXXX is about to collapse. Plus Chainsaw Man, Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, Overlord, and a bunch of other shows. So welcome, everyone. Glad to have you guys here. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight, we are playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It is a mystery visual novel in which we are investigating mysterious surroundings involving Japanese and American urban myths. Right now, we are stuck in an underground army tunnel. One of our party members has disappeared. And in order to hopefully find her, we have to solve a puzzle involving gold coins and serpents, and it's really weird. This is a weird one, so sit back and enjoy the ride. 100 Girlfriends? I don't even have one. Oh. It's okay. A friend of mine really loves carne. It's a treat to finally be here with her. Oh, thank you! Tell your friend thank you. Thanks so much for the support.
It's not like I appreciate it or anything, okay?
You can clip that and send that to your friend. That one's on me. Thank you, Common Rider Sailor. Thank you very much for the follow. Thanks for supporting the channel. Much appreciated.
Matsura-san, do you have a koban from the Suijin Shrine?
Huh?
It seems the koban is the key to escaping this place.
The Suijin Koban, yeah? I got one here. See? Again, they just have them. They just have them.
Please let me see it.
It's all worn out. Can't really tell what it says.
It's the same. The same koban.
What up? So we're getting out of here, yeah?
Hold on a minute. Let me think this over.
After all that, everyone here has a super special coin. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is totally and then there were none. It's gonna be an and then there were none setup. Somebody has already been, one of the little soldiers has already vanished. Who do we got? What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us? We had 7. 7 little soldier boys picking up sticks. 1 got chopped in half, and then there were 6. That's where we're on. We're on 6 right now. We're on 6 right now. Someone's gonna get stung by a bee next and die, or get stung by something. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. It's absolutely not what's going to happen, but you'll see. Let's solve this puzzle.
I'm trying to think. But the puzzle is way too difficult.
Let us look at the puzzle itself once more. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are unaware, this guy is Meguriya. He's the director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. He's our boss, and he can invade our thoughts. Yeah, no red flags being raised here whatsoever. Totally normal boss employee behavior. Yeah, and we got trapped in an Oron situation. Only instead of breaking a priceless vase, we broke a cursed chair. And now we're indebted to him. Man, Oron and Fruits Basket references in 2 in 1 night. I'm being thrown back to my my personal golden age of anime enjoyment.
The puzzle went like, deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it.
Miss Azami, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins.
Yes, that's true. It looks like the combinations of 2 kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent coins.
The serpent coins, or the kobans that everyone had, there must be some way to represent them. When you examined the dials and nameplates, there was something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizuni Mamori charm, issued in 2013.
The river and the kobans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the 2?
Set the blank on the blank to blank. Oh, God. Oh, we may have to brute force this one. It's match game. Yeah. Cue the music. Bup, 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 bup. Did anyone else watch Match Game and was like way too young to understand all the innuendo that went on in that show? Let's see. Set the dial set the dial lock on the... No, on the near wall to be younger water snake. Let's just try this. Let's just try this. Nope, that's not it.
That doesn't seem right. But I don't know where to start.
First, let's focus on the Koban coins. The Kobans were issued in 2013. According to Fujiwara-san, the kanji on it means younger water snake.
Yes, he did mention that. Is that word related to those dials and nameplates in some way?
Each group of dials and nameplates were missing a word each. You may want to review the notes you took in your journal.
Okay. So younger water and rooster. That was the shelves. That was the shelves, not the near wall. No? Darn it. Okay, so it's the only other location. It's the only other possible location then. Because dial lock and water snake is correct. The nameplates. Oh, seriously? That we really are brute forcing this. That's the best way to solve a puzzle. Just brute force it. Just brute force it. There we go. Got it.
Set the dial lock on the steel wall in the back to younger water snake. That must be it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to younger water snake. The year the Kobans came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel wall in the back.
Yeah, the puzzles kind of lose a little something in translation, unfortunately. Or it could be that I'm just a dum-dum. Entirely possible.
Let's set the dials to younger water and snake. Here we go. Yes, it opened! All right! We can open the door now!
Let's get out of here!
Hey, everyone! We solved the puzzle!
Whoa!
We did it!
Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here.
Zombie, let's give this steel door a push. You all help out too.
Right. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, heave ho!
It took a while, even with everyone pushing.
Dark underground tunnel. Guess we'll be following it. Elevator's out of business. Only way forward, yeah? Hurry up, guide! How could I possibly?
We don't have much choice. Let's go!
Zombie, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights. Night tour and all.
You're saying I'm leading this?
To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Jasmine's a badass. We love her. We stand Jasmine. We totally stand Jasmine in this chat.
How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already.
Nah, hadn't even been 10 minutes.
Also, do you smell something funny?
Yeah, it's gas. But it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those are ominous feet!
Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick. Are you in some special line of work?
Nah, I'm just trying out moves from action films.
Oh, really?
No, she's super badass.
So where the hell are we?
I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san! Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now.
I think Fujiwara-san.exe has stopped working, guys.
What's with him? Guy in a set of woods since we got into these tunnels.
Hold on. Look at this.
What the? Railroad tracks?
Railroad tracks.
Tracks? Oh, really? Oh, yes! There's a way out! We're getting out!
If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere.
Uh-oh. Someone's about to snap!
I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks.
Yes, Locomotive Works, there may be a train involved! Just for you, buddy! Also, welcome! Thanks for tuning in tonight!
Closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line. But the tracks we're following are single track. Guess this might be one of the side tracks.
Is it just me, or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us, and what sounds like singing?
The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no! My flashlight's flickering! It's about to go out!
Oh, I know there's something looking ahead, right? Right? Ah!
Your yelling is stressing me out! Please stop!
Oh!
Oh, wait. Look, over there! It's a station!
Oh, yeah, no, that is some evil... That's some evil Silent Hill fog. Oh, boy. Oh, we about to go to Silent Hill, y'all.
My flashlight is out. I'm glad we made it here with the last of the battery.
So which station is this, huh? Is it even a station in use? Or an abandoned one?
Welcome to the back rooms. Yeah, for real. For real. This is a back... We got backroom shenanigans now. Oh, brother.
Well, you're right. It doesn't look like a regular station. No. No way. This couldn't be. Kisaragi Station?
Huh? What the...
Hey, they're gone!
Yikes! Jasmine isn't with us!
No, Jasmine!
And Fujiwara-san too!
Huh? I'll go back for them!
The flashlight's dead, remember?
Oh, right. Think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter?
Well, yeah, sure, but,
Don't! A single spark in this place. The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion!
It's flammable gas? Then we just have to look for a way up.
Path leading out is closed off with metal shutters.
So now we're stuck in the station?
and here's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is it saying? We got 3 people missing and you're still messing around! What the hell's your point?
Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger.
I never thought I'd actually get to use this.
There's a reason he's called Gas Mask.
I guess Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. So solving the puzzle is our only way out? Well then, here goes.
Oh, this sucks super much. This sucks super much. Well, so his whole thing is he's an online journalist, and the Yamada gas mask thing is kind of his shtick. All right, let's see what we got here.
There are stairs on the other side of these metal shutters. We might be able to reach the surface through there. I should check if the shutters can be raised, just in case. It's impossible! It's not even moving a little bit!
Gonna head out now. Have a great evening. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Zach. Happy Halloween to you as well. Enjoy your evening with the kiddos tomorrow.
Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. Not sure what this is supposed to mean. Fujiwara-san is no longer with us. Will any of us be able to make sense of it?
So what is Director San been saying all this time? If you're ever lost in the underworld, go back the way you came. I get the feeling that this is gonna play into effect here real soon.
A metal door. Maybe a storage room for the station staff? It has a huge padlock on it. Looks impossible to open. The lock has a 4-digit dial on it. Also, this symbol. It's the same one for Suijin-sama, the water guard that we saw earlier in the park. I wonder if anyone might know the correct 4-digit number.
The first padlock! There are several. Great.
The part of the sign with the station name on it was taken down. I wonder what station it was. Any hidden mechanisms in the panel? Nope. It's just a regular sign.
Alright. Bench. Anything sus about the bench?
A station bench. How old is it? The paint is all dry and cracked. Maybe there's a secret exit underneath! No, of course not.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Totally normal. Not really coincidental at all. A person famous for wearing a gas mask finds himself in a situation where everyone has extremely valuable gold coins. Dangerous gas is just getting stronger. That is an angle I did not consider. That is an angle I didn't consider, sir. Also, gonna stretch real quick. Thank you very much for the stretch. Ugh, especially since my back has been not great recently. Alright. Vent. Is it in the vents?
There's a ventilation duct near the ceiling. Could it lead to the surface? It's way too high to reach. It doesn't look like the type that opens. And it doesn't look wide enough to crawl through. There's no way out from here.
Charmander? What does Charmander have to do with this? No! Charmander's the last thing you want down here. The open flame on its tail? We would all go kabloom! Bad end! You don't want a Charmander down here!
Stairs leading from the platform to the tracks. But it's totally dark down there. If the flashlight hadn't died, we could have gone a bit further.
That's an old in-joke with me and my friends. About a Charmander in the vents. I gotcha. Galarian wheezing would help. Yeah, you know what? Actually, a poison type would be very useful here. Wheezing would be an excellent pick for this particular situation. Are there any other Pokemon that like eat Well, Muck might be good too, because doesn't Muck like eat poison and stuff like that, or does it eat garbage? I might be thinking of the trash can Pokemon, Garbodor. But I thought one of them like ate poisonous gas and stuff as like a snack. So we just bring one of those down there and you just go nom 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 and problem solved. Mucks pollute the environment. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different one then. Sorry. My Pokedex entries on poison Pokemon is a little bit rusty. Poison type is not a type that I use very often myself. What you really want is a Celebi or a Suicune. They get rid of pollution. Yeah, but they're also legendaries. When was the last time you saw a Suicune in the wild or a Celebi in the wild? Those things don't just grow on trees. Some Pokemon do, but not those. All I know is Galarian Weezing has that clean air ability that wipes out toxic stuff. Yeah. Like I said, Galarian Weezing would be great for this. The Doug Dimmadome of Pokemon.
We won't make it out of here alive, will we?
Don't say that! We might still find a way out!
I really need to take a break.
Ma'am, I haven't played Pokemon in almost 10 years. And Celebi is a fairy. She might grow on trees. Well, I think Celebi is actually a grass type, if I ever recall correctly, so you may not be entirely wrong. Oh god, I really want to play Legends ZA. I really want to get my hands on ZA at some point. That needs to be the next Pokemon game that I play. I slept on Scarlet and Violet because I had multiple people tell me that it was no good. But I really do want to play ZA because I really enjoyed Legends Arceus. I had a great time with that, and I want to return to Kalos. I would love to return to the Kalos region. I love Kalos. In the movies, she grows a massive tree monster. To be fair, it's been a long time since I've seen any of the Pokemon movies, too. ZA is supposedly worse. What? No! Don't tell me that! I've had fun with ZA so far. Okay, good! What's bad about ZA? What did I miss? Oh, don't tell me that. Game Freak, you're slipping super hard, guys. Come on.
I wonder where Jasmine, Fujiwara-san, and Kimura-san went.
Why is this even happening? I need to quit this job.
Lazy graphics. Okay, well. I can see how that would be. I can see how that would be bad.
About the dial on the door.
What? This is that weird mark that was drawn on Matsuru-san's tour materials.
It's the same as the one we saw in Shinobazu Pond, right? Are there any 4-digit numbers that might be related?
Nothing in the reference materials I received.
By the way, the 4-digit number back at the pond was...
You mean 0921?
Right! The date of the Ueo Tenchu incident.
Yes, September 21st. Also the day Kengo Nomura passed away.
That's right. The day he left this world.
We could try entering 0921 again.
This station's creepy. It's chills.
Let's solve the puzzle and get out of here!
How did things end up like this?
Game Freak's not slipping. When they're left to cook, they make awesome stuff like Beast of Reincarnation. It's Pokemon Company, Nintendo hardware, and yearly releases that kill the Pokemon. Okay, you know what? Fair. Those are very fair arguments. It was wrong of me to place the blame squarely on Game Freak. My apologies. Nintendo has like slowly been eroding any goodwill that I had towards it with its dumb decisions recently. Though all that being said, then they go and drop a shadow update for Animal Crossing, a massive shadow Animal Crossing update for early next year, and it's just like, ugh. Why are you like this, Nintendo? Why do you do dumb stuff and then you make me love you again? It's a bad relationship. That's what it is. Okay, but low-key, though, I am kind of excited about the Animal Crossing update. I need to dust off my village. It's been a while.
What do you think about this situation?
Ugh. Thoughts? I have a big meeting to be at tomorrow, so we better make it out of here, or else!
Helpful. Thank you. Shouting at the young girl is always, is very helpful.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Makes me wonder if this is actual reality. So to leave this unreal place, we'll need to solve that puzzle?
I see. I wonder what this place is.
Looks like an old station platform. But if you told me this is the netherworld, I'd probably believe you.
Is this the netherworld?
No way. I'm expecting... Yeah! I'm expecting that one to be like...
Are you my mommy?
God! Still to this day, one of the creepiest Doctor Who episodes to date. It is the one that I remember the Ninth Doctor best for, to be honest. I dropped off the Doctor Who, I dropped off watching Doctor Who after Matt Smith was no longer the Doctor. I heard Peter Capaldi was quite good, but I just kind of lost interest after Matt Smith departed. But yeah, Are You My Mummy is like, oh, that's such a good one. Ugh, I kind of want to hunt down that episode and watch it again, but that means I'd have to get Disney Plus, and I don't want to give Disney my money.
Mr. Gasmask, have you figured out what the puzzle means?
Hearing us from the denizen of the underworld, an otherworldly path leads back to the living. So some say the underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sorts, and the living means the world we know.
A never-changing sanctuary? I guess this place might fit that description. So, it's talking about a way to return to reality from here?
It's talking about the way to the land of the dead.
The land of the dead. So the way to return to reality from here is the path of the dead. Meaning, maybe it was already shown on our way here?
Something like that, I think. I'll give this puzzle a little more thought. Did you go check around the station?
That doesn't tell us anything, though! I don't know if they have early new generation. Well, if they don't, then I'm not gonna even bother. Yeah, just this once, everyone lives. Again, another killer line. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That probably is my favorite episode from Ninth Doctor era. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Those putties are stuck in the door.
This trace is strange. It's very vague. Maybe the shadow of someone who used the station back then? I wonder if the station was ever actually in use.
Okay, for those of you who have no idea what the hell's going on right now, let me explain real quick. So our girl Azami, she has the power of clairvoyance, which means that when she puts on a special pair of glasses, she can see traces of the past. For a long time, she thought she was seeing ghosts, but she was in fact seeing visions of the past. So what we're seeing right now, these awful monsters and skeletal things, these are visions of the past. These are things that happened previously in this station.
The trace of someone putting up a piece of paper. It might be the organizer of this tour.
Alright, let's see if there's any other creepy shadows. Oh! I don't like this! I don't like this!
Yikes! I see hands wrapped around the ventilation duct! Why are they up there?
Okay, so we have hands in the ducts. Don't do it on Didney. Didney, I like that. They only have Gatwa in some of the specials. And wouldn't Visions of the Past be along the same lines of Ghosts? I mean, sort of, but what she's seeing are traces of people that are still alive. Not necessarily. Sometimes she sees traces of people who are dead, but she also sees traces of people who are alive. So it's not really the same thing as seeing a ghost. All right. Well, we talked to everybody. Let's check everything one more time. I'll let you be the content creator. No, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. I like discussing theories and stuff with the chatters. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Or girl, or whoever you may be. I just refer to everyone. I just refer to everybody as dude in a non-binary manner. So
Here goes nothing.
dude's fine. Okay, cool. All right. So we are gonna try the number that we were given at the start, which was 0921. Hey, bingo!
Oh! It opened! This number is the date of the Ueno Tenshu incident, and Kengo no Mora's passing. Why would the padlock open with that number? Is someone trying to tell us something?
It is unlocked. Let's GTFO!
Let's check the station staff room.
All right, into the station staff room we go.
An old work desk. I wonder when it was last used. Anything in the drawers? Please? Nothing here.
All right. How about in the snake locker? Oh, there's got to be something in the snake locker, y'all.
A row of old lockers. It's faint, but there's graffiti painted on here too.
Oh, really? All right. How about in the past?
I've seen this shadow before. The god of death is shadow from before the River of Mourning. There be something in these lockers?
That's what I was saying. Open it up.
Most of the lockers are just closed. But there's one locker with a dial lock. 4 digits again? Let's try 0921 again. Nope, not that easy. What stands out is the snake drawing on the locker door. Speaking of snakes on the tour, reminds me of the Suijin Shrine coins. A 4-digit number related to the Suijin Shrine coins. I wonder what it could be. I think someone mentioned something. Who might remember?
I think I know what it is, but I think I know what it is, but I don't think we're not allowed to sequence break, apparently. I think it's 2013. That was the only one that we, that was the only number, 4-digit number that we got in reference to the coins. Also, I'm really surprised that the localization team didn't make a pun of like, I've had it with these mother-loving snakes on this mother-loving station. Alright. Let's see who would remember.
About the Koban coin you have. Any ideas on a 4-digit number that's related to the coin?
You know, this is just something my folks gave me, so I can't think of anything. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll ask the others too.
It's gonna be 2013, though.
Matsuda-san, could I bother you for a bit? Matsuda-san, you had a Koban coin, right?
Yeah, you know I do.
Do you happen to know a 4-digit number related to the coin?
Yeah, there was some. Yeah, younger water snake anniversary one, once every 60 years, back in 2013 or so.
2013? That sounds like it might work. Thank you!
There we go. There we go. You are not allowed to sequence break in this game. I knew it. I jumped ahead, but you're not allowed to sequence break. All right. 2013. How old was I in 2013? I graduated college 2011, so... I don't know. I think that might have actually been the year I moved to DFW. It was either... Was it 2012 or 2013? I don't remember. But it was around that time that I moved up to DFW. So, hey. 2013. Good!
Here we go! It opened!
Oh, that's dire.
What is this? The sinner with the marked arm shall never return to the living. May you repent here till you rot.
Oh, here we go. Someone's about to die.
Fun!
No, I just saw a trailer for Clockwork Revolution. Holy cow, that looks like my jam. A mashup of BioShock, Dishonored, and The Outer Worlds. I like one of those things. Actually, I like two of those things. I haven't actually played Dishonored. And I liked Infinite more than, well, y'all saw how I reacted to the first BioShock already if you tuned into my earlier streams. But Infinite's fine. Cool. I will check it out after the stream.
What do you mean it ends here?
We don't have any more hints. No more puzzles to solve.
A mark on the arm? Seriously?
Mr. Gas Mask?
It's nothing. Things look kind of bleak, huh? How do we get out?
Maybe there never was a way out for us in the first place.
Excuse me, is it me or does it smell weird?
Yeah, definitely smells. Gas is getting stronger.
Oh no!
If it keeps getting worse, we'll be in trouble. Explosion or not.
Oh no!
Hello?
Is someone there?
Who is it?
Hey, you guys are okay!
Wow, glad we finally made it.
Jasmine! And Fujiwara-san?
This guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came. So I chased him down and grabbed him. Nonsense! I must do what I need to do! None of you understand the utopia we were promised! Dr. Kisaragi was innocent! They are deep in anguish! Great reset! He's been like this for a while now. How's things on your end? Found a way out?
That girl totally reminds me of Toga. You know what? She does have a very Toga-esque hairstyle. I kept thinking she reminds me of somebody, but yeah, no. She totally does look like Toga. She's tough as nails, too. She's not psychotic, though. So she's definitely not a equivalent to Toga.
that.
Uh-oh. Gas mask is acting furtive.
We're out of options. Oh, jeez.
What can we do? Are we stuck underground forever? Isn't there a way out somewhere?
Oh, magic cell phone!
My phone? This is where I saw the strange hand-like shadows. I have a signal here?
Yeah! Director son!
It seems you are safe and sound. I was worried there.
Director Son!
Your voice has a strong echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered.
We're still trapped here! In a place like a netherworld station! And the gas keeps coming! We're running out of time!
Please keep calm. If we shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You will need to grant permission from the denizens of your underworld. Permission to head back to the living world.
Okay!
What does that mean? It means it's time for the dissolution!
Huh? You're actually getting a signal?
That's right. Just around here, it seems.
Hurry up and do something! That gas keeps coming! How about you call for help? Like right now! Oh, I'm about to faint!
Unhand me, you brutes! I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, zombie!
Then let us begin, Miss Azami, without attracting too much attention to my presence.
I forgot how much of a bop the Dissolution song was. This whole soundtrack is pretty good, but this in particular is very, what do you call this, synthwave? I'm getting, like, big synthwave vibes with this.
Good idea. This really isn't the time for the usual dissolution.
In a rather unexpected and fun turn of events, your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth.
I really wouldn't call it fun! We're on the brink of death here!
I see. The Netherworld's miasma seems to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you of this deathly corruption. The Eye reveals all. Eye Opener!
Oh yeah, Millennium Puzzle! Here we go!
Now, let the dissolution begin.
Yes!
The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour has led you to the Netherworld. The Shinobazu Pond, the site of an unsolved murder, and an abandoned facility and tunnel. You have ended up in what seems to be the Netherworld. What are your thoughts on your experience so far?
I really miss the sky right now.
Asking you this less for customer feedback and rather to assess common traits among those who reached the Netherworld. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe the participants on this tour?
A reality showish surprise? No. Involved in spiritual activities? No. Matsuda isn't. Lucky folks who won the draw. Yeah.
Everyone was contacted randomly and took part with minimal idea of what's going on. You could say luck was the defining trait for them.
Strange. My own impression was rather different. Each of the participants had at least some involvement and or interest. Besides, do you truly believe their participation was coincidental? Please think again.
Oh, so everyone had a reason. There we go.
This is going to be a vague answer, but everyone had a reason to go on or some connection with the tour.
There we go.
They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult, to write an article on the tour, acquaintance of the Shinobazu Pond ghost. You could also say that those who reached the other world had an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. The netherworld that supposedly exists on the flip side of the Ueno area. Don't you feel that there is some kind of story behind this place? Something distinctively different from common tropes, such as the presence of fae, or anomalous abominations, as if the underworld were that much nearer. So, Miss Azami, let me ask you about the activities that were prepared for this tour. All of the activities had one element in common. Do you know what it was?
It all had to do with an unsolved case.
Something to do with an unsolved case. This is just a guess, but I think they're looking for the Ueno Tenshu incident's murderer.
They're looking for the real murderer.
The puzzles presented as activities on this tour were all related to the Ueno Tenshu incident. What might this suggest? That this particular netherworld may be related to Kengo Nomura.
Alright. Like a journalist? Yeah, Gas Mask is looking more and more sus.
In your earlier answer to my first question, you mentioned the tour participants all had good reason to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, Miss Azami, there was one thing that all the participants had in common. What was it?
They all had the Kobans on them.
Though I don't know how or why. All the participants had a koban from the Suijin shrine.
Almost all the tour participants owned a rare coin, of which only 10 are known to exist. It was as if the organizer, keeper of the netherworld, had gathered owners of that particular coin. All in all, the tour organizer seems to be looking for someone specific. Perhaps they were gathering participants and observing them from the netherworld.
Alright, 3 for 3.
On to the final step, Miss Azami. My next question is about the tour guide's handouts being one envelope short.
Is that even a factor right now?
Any thoughts on the tour handouts being one envelope short?
Our guide mentioned he had just passed out what he received from the organizer. So, it's strange that there would be such an oversight.
Which may mean that the handouts themselves were present, as intended. But there was someone in the group who wasn't invited to the tour.
Someone who wasn't invited?
So, Miss Azami, someone on this tour is here uninvited. Do you know who they are?
Well, would it be us? Because technically we weren't invited, but the person who contacted us was and gave us their invitation. I don't think it's the guide. I'm gonna pick Gas Mask because he's kind of sus. Let's see.
Mr. Gas Mask!
Yeah, this doesn't seem right.
Showing up wearing a gas mask is the epitome of suspicious!
He did have a Koban coin, which matches the murderer's profile.
Yeah, it's us. It's us.
Could it possibly be us two?
Bingo.
Bingo! I've always wanted to say that, by the way. Your invitation DMs were forged by yours truly.
What can't you do?
Even an anonymous organizer needs a social network account for their online activities. We happen to have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts.
So it was all the director's doing! You punk!
Do you mean you hacked their account?
Miss Azami, that is not important right now.
I'd say it is!
He totally avoided that question. Anyway, so you used that handy tool to create a fake invitation message.
With an uninvited duo showing up, it's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. You two were the intruders in this tour. The key turns.
So what does any of that mean? The director just sent us here for lulz?
Now, the final question to illuminate everything. Miss Azami, you mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murderer, seeking to avenge him.
Well, that was just a hunch of sorts.
That is the key factor in determining this tour's organizer. This tour invited individuals related to the Ueno Tenshu incident. Yet, unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain tour invitee who did not share common characteristics with the other participants.
Wait. You mean...
They did it again! It's Kimura!
Someone who had a characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen. Who was this person?
It was Kimura! We don't know if she had a coin because she vanished before the whole coin thing came into play! It's gotta be Kimura-san!
Could it be... Kimura-san?
There we go!
You and Jasmine are outsiders to the tour. Of the official participants, she is the only woman.
Oh
You may recall greeting her when you first reached our tour's meeting point.
no. I think I asked her if we were at the tour's meeting point.
Do you remember who answered and how?
It was Kimura-san. She said no, she doesn't think so. But that was because...
The only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is the tour organizer themselves. Indeed, it was her. It was Kimura-san, the organizer of the tour and resident of the Netherworld. Kimura-san, or rather, Miss Tomoko Nomura. The mystery is now solved.
Kageburu no Jutsu! Man, every time there is a ugh! They're doing it again! The third time in a row! Every time there's been some demure, unassuming lady, she turns out to be the culprit! You can't keep doing this, game! Stop making the quiet ones the culprits! I'm onto your game now!
Tomoko Nomura?
I knew it! I knew it! Damn it! What's always the quiet ones? It's always the sweet, quiet girls, man! Don't trust them!
I didn't expect anyone to figure it out.
You?
I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I've set this place up to fill with gas. Just one little spark, and...
No!
You've made a real mess of my plans. As this tour's organizer, I find that unforgivable. But it's been taken care of now.
Shimura-san, you're all right.
Who cares about that? We're all about to die here! And you're Nomura's sister? What's your problem with us? Why even run this stupid tour?
To hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kengo. Of course. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet. But there was one thing they did take. The Suijin Shrine Koban I gave him. Tell me, who among you took it? Show of hands, please. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation messages. I told the police countless times that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect.
It's because I have an alibi! No way I could have killed Nomura!
But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hazing from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital. Just before dying, he told me the murderer has a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, could you roll up your sleeve and show us?
Why the hell would I do that?
Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thanks for coming.
Oh, wait! Here! You happy?
No marks. Nomura-san, Nomura-san. It looks like Matsuda-san isn't the culprit.
What? No way. That can't be. I didn't take his coin. I went to buy it myself. And I have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. I do have tattoos on my upper arms. Looks too scary for a museum employee, so I try not to show them. Then it must be you, Gas Mask, Yamada.
Nomura-san, please stop!
Shut up! Do you have any idea what I've been through these past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the Tenshu incident, but nobody cares about the victim's family! Suddenly there's suspicion around Tsutomu Kisaragi, and everyone labels him a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave.
Nomura-san!
Gas Mask, roll up your sleeve! Roll it up right now!
As you wish.
No, Mark. How come?
Nomura-san, please!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Let it go. You had the wrong idea, so let's all just head back up. You come with me.
Who, me?
Tommy? No one else move. If you try anything... Oh, we won't do anything. Please don't turn that on. Damn it.
This isn't good.
No one will bother us now. I know you understand me. Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to.
Nomura-san! Are you really set on getting revenge?
I can't forget. He was my brother. Kengo was my brother! Yes, I'll be doing more of these events.
Azami-chan, it's you, isn't it? I would really like your help, because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Why me?
Let's head back up. Just the two of us. Oh, yes. Take this. The key to those shutters there. You can keep it. See? You trust me.
But why?
Because it's you, Azami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Azami-chan.
Nomura-san.
Oh, she's turning it over to Director San. She's like, nah, I'm referring you to my boss. Management, let me call a manager. This is above my pay grade. Let me call a manager real quick.
I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong.
Why? How could you say such a thing?
So, this man with the mark on his arm, who stole the coin from your brother, what if he had sold the coin right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years you spent, the results are underwhelming.
Director, you don't have to put it like that. Tomoko-san, please listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy.
Tommy-chan, why are you saying this? This was the only way for me. I was sure I could make this work. The next tour will be the one.
Next time, one day, roaming the netherworld fueled by those words. How quaint. You are unfit to see this vengeance through.
Don't say that! What am I supposed to do from here on? For my brother! Please, tell me! How do I make this work? I'll do better next time!
Please stop, Nomura-san! You're only making your brother sad!
Why is Ami... Must find out who killed my brother for Kengo!
And here I am, back on terra firma. Talk about a refreshing breath of air. Like hell it is.
Just this once, nobody dies. It's not as triumphant here as it was in Doctor Who, though.
You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
I'll make sure to hand these two over to the cops. Zami? And off he goes.
The mysterious organizer of the Occult and Dark Tour. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. The organizer seems to have gone missing in an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to the netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel today. Stay tuned.
Man, this case was way too exhausting. When she took you away, I thought it was over.
It was so sudden. I was lost as well.
But hey, great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours.
I was just lucky. By the way, what did the police say?
Nomura-san turned out to be an employee of the company in charge of that underground facility. She'll be facing repercussions for using the facility and tunnel on her own.
So, that's why she had access to the station and underground area. Also, the gas that was building up underground. She'd set something up in the ventilation ducts.
I mean, did she really solo all of that? It seems impossible for just one person.
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know.
How was your netherworld trip?
Director? So, was Dr. Kisaragi the murderer, or not?
You must be pondering Nomura-san's words. The information that traverses the internet can give rise to both evil and good. Evil in the form of a culprit. That is what the Times called for 7 years ago.
Called for? Evil?
So the Illuminati cards aren't prophecies, but announcements of intent. We can conclude that these are acts of sabotage by antisocial elements. Oh yeah, Jasmine's totally a double agent. What about the Samizima admin? No trace so far. Not so easily baited. I'll continue gathering intel at the center. I'll leave that to you. The CUTU. Oh! Commissioner. Dear Samizima members, the Great Reset is nigh. The evil that dominates the present-day world will no doubt try to foil our plans. So what's gonna happen to Gas Mask? We must not falter. Ooh, he's going back down! The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. And you will be the ones to make it happen. Okay. And on that deeply ominous note, episode 3 is complete. So, what have we learned here today, kids? We have learned that in this game, if there is a sweet, demure, and quiet girl, she is 100% the killer or major suspect. I am actually really annoyed that this has happened 3 times in a row now. I'm really annoyed by this. But yes, at the very end, there is definitely some sussiness going on. But I think, with Chapter 3 cleared, I think that's where we're going to wrap up for tonight. We're wrapping up a little bit early because I do have to get somewhat of an early morning tomorrow. But that's gonna do it for now. So, next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is the finale of the spooky streams. Resident Evil Remake. Let's see how bad I am at the OG classic. No streams this weekend because I will be taking a little break. But we will be back after that. Monday, we'll be back to our usual schedule of streaming Mondays and Thursdays and Sundays, and possibly Sonic Rumble on Saturday next week. So that schedule will be out next Monday. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, thank you very much for the raid.
Thank you, Raiders, for stopping by. Glad to see you guys. Please feel free to come back anytime you want. And thanks again, Admiral Trina, for the raid. Really appreciate it, hun. That's going to do it for me, guys. This is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow for the spooky stream finale. So long, guys.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crack 'em. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seemed crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost tried to approach me, he got leery.